They got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't
Anyway, man. Anyway, we'll get to it. Someone says he's a credible CI. All right. Anyway, you want to stay on the West Coast with it? We can stay on the West Coast. So, you know who I feel the worst for, chat? Man, I feel so bad for the game. The game comes off. Every time I hear Game, Game, I love you. And everybody knows before Drake was my favorite rapper, you were my favorite rapper. 100%. You were my favorite rapper from like 2005 to like 2008, my nigga. 100%. Okay? I fuck with you. But I gotta be honest with you. You have always had this syndrome about you where you seek acceptance from the people who clearly don't fuck with you. You did it with Dr. Dre. My nigga, you named your second album Doctor's Advocate after he made it clear that he was choosing Aftermath and he was basically rocking with 50. He just wasn't going to work with you. You weren't going to get a Dre beat. You named a thing called Doctor's Advocate. And by the way, I love it. That's a great album. But even the intro, you're kind of like whining about Dre not loving you and not accepting you. And, you have these songs like, shout out to that song One Night. You're like crying on the song like, drunk. It's about not being accepted. And you were my favorite rapper at the time. So just to put it in context. So, and I was thinking, man, fuck these. I watched you lead a campaign versus G-Unit. I think that you're one of the main reasons 50's run ended when it did. You and Ye. And I was thinking, why is the game acting like he always need another nigga? He's that nigga. To me, I'm growing up. He's my favorite rapper. He's that nigga to me. But all I saw was him wanting acceptance. Even when he got into that little kerfuffle with Jay, it's like he was like too much of a fan. And I guess like that might even apply to me a little bit too in the media game. I was watching it. He felt like he wanted acceptance. He passes the torch to Kendrick Lamar. And I'm like, all right, great, cool, perfect, nice. Dot was kind of popping. He was having a wave. It was a new generation coming out. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I like what the West Coast did with that because, the elders and, the generations before just kind of like, instead of saying, nah, you gotta take the throne, they basically all got behind Dot. But as time went on and over the years, it became very clear to me by just, omission, Kendrick don't fuck with him. Now, have they done songs together? Yes. But after a certain point, you could tell Kendrick didn't fuck with him. And the funny part about it is that the game, he's always like, I hated watching this and him talking about the pop-out show and how he felt like Squidward in the window watching SpongeBob and Patrick like play like wee, and like he was like, damn, I can't come out there. I hated that for him.
Everybody know what it is with me.
I could tell it looked like he teared up a little bit before. And Game, we love you.
Nigga, Drizzy, he know what the fuck it is with me. Nigga, ask him when you see him what it is with Chuck Taylor. Nigga, ask Top Dawg, because I done broke bread with, nigga, before this internet shit came to be a motherfucking thing, nigga. So if anybody asking me how I feel about the shit that K-Dot doing, nigga, I think what he doing is amazing, nigga. I think what Drizzy doing is amazing. I think them niggas just came out of one of the biggest hip-hop beefs ever, nigga, and survived, nigga. Tupac and Biggie didn't. Nigga, me and 50, we beef, we survived, nigga. 50 doing his TV thing, that's cool. I'm doing my shit, that's cool. Everybody know.
Okay.
As far as the motherfucking Kendrick and Drake shit, nigga, that's Kendrick and Drake shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga.
Now, he had whatever excuse, like why I didn't go to the pop-out show. Remember even Wack was trying to cover for him 2 years ago? Oh, no. Oh, this is what he said himself.
You had to
here it is with the pop-out, bro. Yeah. I sat it out on purpose. It's too much.
I sat it out on purpose. Like I love the game, but the game is like, you remember when the game used to post edited pictures with him and Tupac? The game post edited pic with Tupac. Game explains why he posted a Photoshop picture of him and Tupac. Like, people are like, why did you do this, bro? You know what I mean? It's like, yo, dog. It's like someone never told Game, you're enough. I'm telling you, because to me, Game was the best. He just couldn't make hooks. I know he could make hooks. He couldn't make hooks. But I always thought he was like the best rapper, my nigga. I loved him as a rapper. But I would notice some personality things about him, that he wanted to kind of be in a certain type of club. Like he wanted to be, you know, like accepted. Right? Like he would just post up a picture of him and Pac. You're like, oh shit, you linked with Pac back in the day. No, it's called Photoshop.
Gang politics.
So now he's explaining why he didn't go to Pop-Out, but according to him, it's his decision.
With me when I come.
This was like Mealy Mall saying why he ain't go to the Jay-Z, you know, the Jay-Z Yankee Stadium show. Nah, I sat it out. Bruh, you weren't invited.
So great, and I might do a show a day.
You know, and if you over on the pocket,
Wait, what the fuck?
I can drink, lose a beat, you know.
Wait, what the fuck?
And
it was
thing you ain't do, nigga, but you had to, though. You had to.
Here it is with the pop out, bro.
Yeah.
I set it out on purpose. It's too much gang politics with me when I come somewhere. It was niggas at the pop out that I don't fuck with. So why go to the pop out, bring homies to the pop out, right? Get into a confrontation at the pop out when a nigga is having a great moment, bro.
No. We finna back up from that. Fuck all of that. Yeah, this is where we stop. This is where the pop out is unity. Is stop the beef. It's all that. Is sitting on stage and we moving forward,
that's
nigga.
Cool. You talking
know what I'm
that?
saying?
You talking
yeah,
that
nigga.
shit?
That's what niggas was doing that day.
No, bro.
That's what niggas was doing that day.
You say that, but all it take is one nigga from this shit to get out of pocket with one nigga, and that's what comes with me.
Well, why you didn't go by yourself then?
What you mean come by myself?
Come by yourself,
nigga. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that.
Ain't no fucking way niggas gonna let somebody have it to you.
Number one.
Once you walk in there and niggas invited you and you was there, it's no fucking way.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna say it on back.
Smack, am I right?
I'm not. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, bro. Y'all niggas are like, the thing that you saying and you saying right now is like, don't let nothing happen to me. Nigga, I ain't gonna let nothing happen to me, number one. And number two, just so everybody see it, so it's said. If you gonna clip anything, clip this. If something happened to me, whoever did it is getting smoked, nigga. Period. Because my shit is already in position. The niggas that love me, that is with me.
Yo, the Game saying everything but why he ain't get invited to the fucking club, man. Why didn't they invite you to the pop out, man? So anyway, the Game been doing a really good job. Why my camera look like this mess? The Game been doing a really good job of just not saying what it is. Yo, Kendrick, don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? Like, I think people are starting to realize. I definitely did. I'm like, yeah, Kendrick, do not fuck with this nigga, man. Anyway, finally, the truth has come to light. So Stack Quo, he does like a podcast or something like that, like, and he kind of blew the lid off of this when he explained why the Game was not invited, or why the Game does not talk to Kendrick. Apparently, Kendrick does not talk to the Game anymore. Okay? Now, mid-podcast, okay? Mid-podcast. Hold on. Oh, let me play this first.
Believe that. I am the person that calls him whenever he does something crazy. I'm the dude that call loyal, no.
So, and by the way, apparently Kendrick treats all of the West Coast dudes like they're like bums. Like no one has his phone number. No one could talk to him. They got to talk to 5 different people. And apparently the Game throws a fit. Like, why can't I just talk to him? Tell him to call me. Like, Kendrick is sitting on such a pedestal. He refuses to talk to these guys directly. So they got to talk to 5 middlemen to talk to Kendrick. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I respect Kendrick for that. Because nobody goes harder for Kendrick than the niggas he ignore. The niggas that can't call him on the phone go dumb hard for Kendrick. I gotta respect it. Here we go.
I'm the dude that call him and be like, bro, what are you doing? I'm the guy. I'm the guy. And I don't know if I've told y'all this. But fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna say something on here. Fuck it. I'm gonna just say something. I'm gonna speak it. because he would say it when Kendrick said, "I see dead people" on the beginning of what song was that?
Not like us.
When he said that in the beginning of the song, we did a song where Game said that in the beginning. Dre did the beat.
One Blood. No, not One Blood.
It's another song.
Yes, it was One Blood, right?
Oh, then we did another song where we said that. Game thought Kendrick was subliminally dissing him. I spoke to Game for over an hour. I told Top Dog this. This is a fact. I spoke to him for over an hour, convincing him that Kendrick was not dissing him. When Kendrick did that one shit where he...
Now, it's kind of interesting because Kendrick is so removed from these niggas. The Game is in a room going ballistics, losing his marbles because Kendrick doesn't talk to him, won't pick up the phone. He's not getting a verse. He's not getting no invites. You're not coming to the Not Like Us video shoot. You're not coming to the pop out. You're not coming to nothing. You're not even being acknowledged. And you're the one of the people who passed the crown to Kendrick, but he's just iced you out. And the Game is kind of just stirring in his own feelings. And he's like, yo. So I guess what Sacco was saying, like, yo, there was another song there was a collab where it said, I see dead people at the beginning. So when Kendrick uses that again and he does a Not Like Us, he's wondering if he's being dissed. Here's the thing. King Kendrick is not thinking about, I'm sorry to say this, Chuck Taylor, a peasant like you. He looks at y'all like peasants. If y'all can't even talk to the king, if y'all can't talk to the king and y'all got to tell the courier to go talk to the king, bruv, that's what I'm saying about the Game. I can't understand why he want this nigga's acceptance so bad. The nigga won't even get on the phone with you. So the Game is going batshit crazy. Did he diss me? Did he diss me? Now, keep in mind, this is kind of also some, like, you know, Meek Mill shit. Remember Meek thought that Drake dissed him on The Girl of Your Dreams. It's probably not a thing to me or whatever. That was on the Rico song they did. But the Game is furious. But the Game don't got his number. He probably tried to DM. He probably in the request thing still. You know what I mean? Like, damn. So anyway, he calls this guy and he's freaking out. Yo, did Kendrick diss me? And they're going to let down Game slowly by saying, you're a peon. Kendrick does not think about you at all. Like, yo, Kendrick is like, he's like the king of kings over there in the West. Holy.
Was talking about Big Sean.
Bro, at least with, I hate to compare it to Drake. At least with Drake, Flacco could DM him, Adam could DM him, Vlad could DM him. Well, I don't know about Vlad. Well, Joe used to be able to. Anybody could just ask him a question. Yo, bro, is this happen? Just answer it, bro. Kendrick does not even talk to his peers. Fuck media. He doesn't talk to his peers. I like that. They're undeserving.
All that shit. Game asked me, was he dissing him in that song?
What, Element?
The Heart.
Oh, The Heart, okay.
I went and talked to Kendrick about it. Kendrick was like, man, I would never diss him. What is he talking about? I told Chuck this. And I reminded him that on that conversation. I said, dog, these niggas fuck with you. Like, chill out. This is real. But in his mind, he like his niggas throwing shots at me. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, conversations that me and this man be having. This is real shit. I am his conscience. I be stopping him. But guess what? I had that conversation. Then he started dissing Rick Ross.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So last time I seen him, when was that? When we was at the Will.i.am thing.
Okay.
So
and Kendrick probably even more don't like Game because remember during the battle, the Game, remember Drake is getting like 20v1 and Game starts dissing Ross, right? And I guess people are like, oh shit, so you're kind of on Drake's team if we're breaking with, you're either going to be going at Kendrick or going at Drake, and you're here going at someone that's going at Drake. So
when we went to that thing at FYI,
Visionaries.
remember that?
Yeah, Visionaries.
Me and him arguing in the bathroom. It's a whole thing going on in the outside. And this whole conference going on. And he's like, you the reason that I diss Rick Ross. I said, yeah, nigga, you weren't supposed to diss nobody. I told you not to say nothing. Well, you told me not to say nothing about Kendrick. I said, because he wasn't dissing you. Man, fuck it. Oh.
Oh.
It was a whole thing. Then we had to walk out because it was literally like Will I Am was having like a
Right.
conference thing.
Right.
Man, this nigga just really in there. He's like, man,
Oh shit, what the fuck?
I believe that. Conscious. Me and him arguing in the bathroom. It's a whole thing going on in the outside. And this whole conference going on. And he's like, you the reason. Nigga just really in there.
So the game was throwing a fit saying that, you know, he didn't diss Kendrick, and Stack Cole's like, well, why'd you diss Ross?
You know.
So that's why he wasn't invited to the pop out.
I don't know if he was invited. I think he could have went if he wanted to.
That's true.
It's not that type of deal. It was no invite or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Drake are friends. They're friends. Okay. So I want everybody to understand that. That's his boy. So him and Kendrick, it's a different relationship. You get what I'm saying? It's not like they buddy. Kendrick don't call Game to hang out. It's not that type of shit. We're gonna do a song. Let's do a song. They both from Compton. Kendrick was inspired. Game is a fan of Kendrick. It's not that type of deal. Game is a very competitive nigga though. So when Game ain't J. Cole, he's not doing no interview and y'all ask him if Kendrick is a better rapper than him. He's never gonna say nobody can fuck with me. That's what he's gonna say every time. And as he should. Okay,
so that was the first comment. So apparently after he says this comment, Top Dawg, who is like, you know, the boss of TDE, pulls the Jay-Z move. You know when niggas talk out of line and they say something wrong? And Jay-Z get him that call and they clearing all type of shit up. So apparently, while he's on air, right? While he's on air, he gets called by Top Dawg, who tells him, nigga, if you gonna speak on the King Kendrick, nigga, get this shit right. Okay? So Top Dawg checks him to get this shit right. Here we go. And he called him mid-podcast.
It's laughs and it's jokes, but as we can see here.
Yes. So he's muted, but Top Dawg is on the phone. So Top Dawg is issuing a check-in instantly. Some Jay-Z shit. Feel me? Yo, look at the panic in his face. Yo, shout out to Kendrick and Top Dawg, man. He got these niggas in shambles. One nigga, they don't pick up his calls. The other nigga, they calling him live, checking. Nigga, what you talking about, nigga? On the dead homies, nigga. What the fuck? You better correct that shit right now, nigga. Look. Look at him. He looking everywhere. Yo, panicking. Nigga, that's Top Dawg on the phone. Nigga, he's muted up mid-show. He couldn't even tell Top Dawg, like, nigga, I'm doing my show right now. I'll call you back.
Expression is evolving.
Look.
You can see.
He said, I got you. I hear the script. I know what to say. You see when he says it? I got you.
But as we can see here, that facial expression is evolving.
I got you. Okay, I'm going to clear it up right now, sir. Tell Kim Kendrick I meant no offense.
The lighthearted nature returns.
Hello? I'm back.
All right, now he comes back. Let's see how that check-in worked out.
Okay, you're back. Okay. Everything good? How'd that go?
You know, let me tell y'all what that call was about. Okay.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
So let me go to the chat. Make sure there's some people in here. Let me tell y'all what that call was about. That call was about Top was calling me to tell me that when these clips come out, we got to tell the whole. He said, I know you telling the whole story, but you got to tell. It got to be in the clip of the whole story because he want everybody to understand. Dot didn't just stop talking to him for no reason. After that video that dude shot in Compton, that changed everything.
Okay, so we get to find out that because the game was brought, oh shit, because the game brought Drake to Compton to shoot the 100 video. I don't know if you guys remember this. So because of this,
Johnny.
Think about the beef like we can pass these.
Yo, and also a part of the rapping, he also says niggas wanted me to set him up.
Fucked up.
Y'all better
Here we go.
Out of town nigga like Biggie heard about the shit with dick. Teachers ain't testing us. See, I know how.
Here we go.
Run up on you at your granny. Energy off, you finicky. I rush you niggas. Just walk around the crib.
Wait.
Lay niggas be the crazy.
Y'all better.
No, I think it's the second verse.
Said that was my real nigga. Held a nigga.
Is it here?
Goes down.
Okay.
These niggas do some shady shit. Niggas will run up on you. Real nigga. I never learned how to be.
Wait, I thought there was anyway, he did do an interview where he said,
yeah, so this where it gets a little tricky for me, right? Because I'm good friends with Pusha, and I'm also homies with Drake. You know what I'm saying? And
you guys have music together.
Drake is like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? And so when they had that beef, I feel like whoever funneled the information about Drake's, having a kid that he didn't want out there, gave Pusha edge. Now Push can rap like a motherfucker, but then Drake is the rap Michael Jackson. So it's like you can beef with Drake, and lyrically I feel like Pusha did his thing, but I feel like you beef with Drake, you don't win no matter what you do. So it's like that one gets tricky for me because it's like I feel like I know in beef, in a rap beef that was clever, that was dope.
All right, cool now.
At least for a while. I mean, think about it. Like, even Ja in 50, you know what I'm saying? Which we'll get into. Like, when 50 did Ja, like, everybody was off murdering.
Come on.
If you can't be killed, right? And I can, and I'm, like, shooting at you, and I got all these motherfucking guns, and I'm shooting at
This is why I was considering not even putting this one on here, but I'm like, ooh, the Pusha song was so strong, I have to just put it in here.
Well, here's another from a beef expert, right? Sometimes no response is a response.
True.
Like Hove has one.
At one point, what exactly was that about? You found out that they're trying to set up Drake.
Oh yeah, here we go.
And then you get killed that way, like later on. So I mean, sometimes
not
responding is a response.
Well, you talked about how you found out that they're trying to set up Drake in L.A. at one point. What exactly was that about?
That was about like him and Diddy were beefing, right? They had a little beef over something in Miami outside of Live.
I think Diddy allegedly assaulted him or something.
What year was this? Let's look it up. What year? What year were Diddy and Drake beefing? Oh, okay. Their main feud was between 2014 and 2015. Okay, there was in December 2014. That's when the altercation happened in Miami. Live. That's what he's talking about. Keep in mind that song he did with Game. When was 100 by Drake and The Game released? That was released the next year. Oh, so yes, that was Drake. That was Drake in LA at that time. So yes, he's talking about this time. All right. Okay, I just had to make sure the time matches. All right, let's hear what he said here. Sorry. The hell? Okay, here we go.
Something. It was. I think it was over the start from the bottom beat, where I guess it's supposed to go to Diddy and Drake took it and something silly like that.
Yeah. I mean, when I think about started from the bottom, I don't know what Diddy would have did with that beat.
I know.
It's like a Drake beat. But there were like calls, going around LA, and it was like, Drake here, Drake there, who will run up on him. I'm not saying it, it didn't come from Diddy directly, but LA get tricky. So, when there are beefs and they are here, no matter who it is, like there's certain people that are gonna get called, and I'm one of those people. So, I had privy, Drake to a little information. Like I said, I don't know where it came from, but I always, it's like my brother. So I hit him. I told him like, yo, this is what it is, but I got you. We over here.
Man, was Kendrick trying to set him up? Holy. All right. Let's hear what Wack had to say about it. Oh, by the way, let's watch Game and Drake in Compton. This is months after the Diddy shit. And also Kendrick was salty as hell, Let's see if Drake looks comfortable. Drake don't look scared. If Kendrick was like that, if Drake showed up and sneak this you in Compton, nigga, you should have shot not like us at the CN Tower, nigga. You got to return. Nigga, if you say you this big demon, Kendrick should have shot Not Like Us at the CN Tower. Yo, he came to your city, dissing you up in the song and shit like that. I could have all of your fans and all of your accomplishments, da-da-da-da-da. Like, yo, if I still chilled and been on some conscious shit. Yo, you got it. You should have did Not Like Us, have them niggas crip walking around the CM Tower, bro. Nah, Drake's still up then. If Drake shot his diss song in that nigga's hood, Drake's still up. I'm sorry. Not Like Us was dope though, but come on, bro. Yo, if I mute, refresh. Tell niggas to refresh.
Good on, man.
On top of the pyramid, might go to Jamaica, disappear again. My circle got so smarter, disappearing. Saying to myself, y'all better not come to my studio with that fake shit. Y'all better not.
OVO shit.
Y'all better not come to my studio with that fake shit.
Nah, you look comfortable to me. Okay. What the fuck? Is Soulja Boy mad at somebody? Is this new? Oh yeah, nah, it's old. It's old. Okay. Ah, fuck. What did I just close? Oh, I wanted to. There was a Whack video where Whack was talking about it. So they said if it was anybody in LA that was gonna try to do something at Drake, it would have been Diddy. Things went left. Let's see this.
Stunner cleared it for me, didn't charge me. Drake didn't charge for the verse. Drake actually brought this film crew to film it for us. That's what he wanted to do. We was on the famous Brazil and Wilmington shooting it, in the canal. We had to move blocks. And when we move blocks, we send the little homies to do what they need to do.
What that mean?
Drake kind of seen some activity and, shit. He did what a motherfucker you're supposed to do. He got out of there.
What?
So we sent somebody to get him. Bro, it's cool. That ain't for you. That's for us. Because, we seen shit going on. But, we moving blocks. We not just going to hit the block without the block being right. So we had to make sure the homies, when they cleared the block. He came back and we finished the video.
Wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean hit the block? Like how? Like what do you mean you got to hit the block right? Nigga, Drake was out there thugging, nigga. What y'all niggas talking about, man?
Yo, you know what I'm saying? So, but I don't fault Drake.
Was the B team on the block? Hey, yo, B team, tap in, B team. Wait, what are you talking about?
In the canal, we had to move blocks. And when we move blocks, we send the little homies to do what they need to do.
What that mean?
Drake kind of seen some activity and, shit. He did.
Nah, Drake might have seen the back door. You might have seen the back door opening. Oh, word? All right, man. Before you hit the back door, he's gonna leave out the front door.
What a motherfucker you're supposed to do. He got out of there. So we sent somebody to get him. Bro, it's cool. That ain't for you. That's for us. Because, we seen shit going on. But, we moving blocks. We not just going to hit the block without the block being right. So we had to make sure the homies, when they cleared the block. He came back and we finished the video. You know what I'm saying? So, but, I don't fault Drake for that. Man, that shit normal to us. We talking like, shit, 2015 maybe? That shit ain't normal for Drake. Drake maybe had been in the game, 5 years, 6 years or something. So, I don't hold that against him.
Was that his first time in Compton?
First time with us. With Game, I know, I don't know if he had been there prior to. I hadn't seen him shoot nothing, do nothing with nobody else from Compton.
Oh, I thought you mean shoot. I'm like, what?
I know he had been on, I know Kendrick had went on tour with him, but I don't know if that happened. I don't know if does Kendrick and Drake have songs together?
I think they do in the early The early years.
Yeah, when he first went on tour, maybe, but I don't know. But you know, Drake is Drake. You know, I feel he's still one of the top dudes. He's still out streaming. He lost that war with Kendrick, I feel, in the long run. And shit, you know, he's still up. I believe Kendrick leveled him out. Cause Drake been climbing. Rocket climbing. I think Kendrick did this with him. And he's doing this. That don't stop him from turning that going up. What he didn't do is the rocket ain't came down. It ain't on his way down. I think Kendrick leveled him out. First time we seen Drake take an L.
All right.
Or something else. I can see.
So now we're back to Stat Quo, and Stat Quo gets called by Top Dawg, where Top Dawg demands he clear up the story and remind people that Game disrespected by bringing Drake to Compton. Niggas got to check in with Kendrick, huh? Holy shit.
The 100 video.
The 100 video. And, you know, I had spoke about that and remember I said that I told Wack and Game about that. And Top thing is like, hey, that got to be it. It don't need to be perceived that Dot just stopped talking to Kendrick out of nowhere. I mean, Kendrick stopped talking.
Yo, that's absurd. Yo, is Kendrick that fucking powerful on the West Coast that the Game can't bring somebody to his own hood? Ain't that the Game's hood? The Game can't bring somebody to his own hood without Kendrick permission. This is some crazy shit going on, man. Yo, Kendrick might really be king like that. God damn.
In the Game out of nowhere.
Right.
That was the thing that, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, asking another man permission to bring somebody to your hood is like asking another man. It's like asking your neighbor permission to bring over a bitch to your crib to fuck. Like, yo, what? Yo, what's going on? Like, yo, that's how Kendrick is rocking? Yo, Kendrick, I'm starting to appreciate you more and more.
That did it. And he reminded me that some of the younger guys, when they shot that J-Rock video, they went over to Game's house to do that part. And Game when he put that mask on, he said that the label or somebody said he couldn't show his face. But 2 weeks later, he did a Hurricane Chris video.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
these are the things that Top is reminding me on the phone. And I told him, I'm like, who from the crew that we need to have on? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To make sure that it's done correctly. He's like, nah, I'm loving everything you're doing. I'm just telling you. He's like, I was talking to Dot last night. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, let him know it's all love. But he's like, I love everything you're doing. You telling the truth. Just that clip didn't have that part in there, so I don't want it to.
Okay, so they basically wanted to clarify that the beef started, or not beef. They blocked the Game from Kendrick's contact list, and he lost access to talk to Kendrick because he brought Drake to Compton in 2015. Damn, that's fucked up. Okay.
To look like this nigga Dot just was like, I just stopped talking to Game for no reason. So that's what he wasn't upset about it. He just wanted to make sure to tell me, which is true, that whenever I'm reiterating saying something, I got to get everything in there, because I did not mention that when I said that on even Culture United or the show, that I didn't reiterate the
Now, here's the update. The Game, and this is what I'm saying, I can't understand Game, bro. Game has now turned back around, okay? And he has reached out back to Stat Quo. And here's the thing. The Game is still saying the same shit. He's like, yo, that's what I was saying. Why he didn't call me? Look, so there's an update on it today. Let me play the update. Is this an update? Okay, yeah. He points out, okay. He says, Game. Wait, hold on.
Team.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to find it. Okay. So basically, Game's response was, damn, if I held grudges like niggas, where would the West Coast be? But this is the Game responding to the claims that he was cut off because of, he brought Drake to Compton. Here we go.
he reiterated that to me on the phone, that
he didn't know that Kendrick felt the way about that. He reiterated it, but now he said in retrospect he could see and understand it.
God damn, yo, he apologizing to Kendrick for bringing a man to his own hood.
But guess what? This is the bomb.
Yo, King Kunta got it, bro.
One of the bombshells I'm gonna drop here today. But he said when Kendrick did Power, and this is what he said. When Kendrick did Power, and they knew that 50 Cent was his arch nemesis, he didn't feel away. He felt like he enjoyed it. So he's like, I didn't care that Kendrick did Power. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? But that's what he said. You know, another thing that he wanted.
Okay. Okay. And then this is TDE Keem. I think he's like, I don't know what these niggas do, bro.
This narrative. I don't know if nobody came with this narrative.
He's like one of like the weed carriers for like TD or some shit. I don't know, bro. I really don't know what these niggas do, bro. I'm gonna lie to you. Either that or he manages like Schoolboy Q. Is this the guy that manages Schoolboy Q? He's either the weed carrier or he manages. Like, bro, these niggas just have TD in their name. We have no fucking idea what they do, bro. He don't look like a shooter, so I don't know. So I think he's either the manager of Schoolboy Q or a weed carrier. Who knows? All right, let's hear what he's gonna add some details.
Narrative. My boy ain't appreciate that, and he was popping up on Dr. Dre now. That's how I see it. He trying to pop up. Trying to get a couple records clear, trying to see what's up. Because this also what Statco said too. He said that the game would have had his career actually.
Oh. So now they're making Game look even more lame. They're saying that when Kendrick got the torch passed to him in 2011, he just popped up. It's not like he was like part of like the committee of we're giving the torch to him. He just popped up. Like, yo, he's like the uninvited nigga that just pop up like, man, who invited this nigga, man? Go, shit, because he's in the pictures. This is Kendrick right here. He's in the pictures, but they're saying he just popped up, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Content. Oh, so I'm telling them. Tell somebody steal this narrative. I don't know if nobody came with this narrative. My boy ain't appreciate that, and he was popping up on Dr. Dre now. That's how I see it. He trying to pop up. Trying to get a couple records clear, trying to see what's up.
Yo, why they treating the game like he a bum, bro? Like, you know that one nigga that always around, you be like, yo, bro, who invited this nigga, man?
Because this also what Statco said too. He said that the game would have had his career actually. And Stat has some records, you know. Stat has some records for sure. But what's that one record he had? He was like, I think he was like,
all right, nigga, speak quickly, bro.
Do. All right, nigga. Dre. Come on, nigga. I know you like that freestyle. I know you like this shit. You like this hot shit I'm spitting. He said they wasn't letting him in the studio. He wasn't coming around. They wasn't fucking with it. They said Dre planned on shelving Game. This was Stat Quo said. Don't even get at me. There's nothing to get at me about. I'm just listening. We just trying to put the little pieces to the truth and the details. That's crazy being there that night. I didn't know it was that legendary and still would be a factor this many years later. Shout out big time in front of the congregation. Nah, it was a legendary night. I for sure, like I was in the building too. I'm on that stage too. Go look in the cut. But powerful ass night for real. Like I thought that was beautiful. I thought it was beautiful. I'm around my big dogs. All my big dogs fucking with it. They feeling this shit. They crowning me passing the torch. But I don't think everybody was on board. Just showed up.
They talking about the game like he a bum ass nigga, man. Yo, this is crazy.
Would have looked crazy. And then you got to think about it too, though. So, right, like, this is Stats words again. I'm acting like due to chilling with Moni. I'm just taking all Stat shit and adding it to my shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, here we go. Full thing.
The most impactful thing he said to me was,
so the game called him up after yesterday.
He named a bunch of deceased rappers that we all know that we can no longer talk to. And he just was talking about how dangerous it gets. I think kind of like what Lupe said too. You know, how dangerous it gets for certain situations. And, you know, he's outside, no security, just game. You know what I'm saying? So it's never the artist. It's always the different entourages. He said he loved Kendrick, so it's not even a thing. So that's another thing. I don't like people, and I know you got to get your views, and I feel it, but there's no beef between Kendrick and Game. He reiterated that to me on the phone, that he didn't know that Kendrick felt the way about that. He reiterated it, but now he said in retrospect he could see and understand it. But guess what? This is the bomb. This is one of the bombshells I'm going to drop here today. But he said when Kendrick did Power, and this is what he said. When Kendrick did Power, and they knew that 50 Cent was his arch nemesis, he didn't feel away. He felt like he enjoyed it. So he's like, I didn't care that Kendrick did Power. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? But that's what he said. You know, another thing that he wanted me to put out here, since I'm going down, the hoodie that he wore in the J-Rock video, the reason he zipped it up is because he got $10,000 to wear it. So that's why he was wearing that shirt. So everybody that held that grudge from him, he got paid money to wear the.
Yo, Kendrick says he don't fuck with the game, and the game is still explaining 10 years later why they should fuck with him. Bro, they don't like you, nigga. It's like you don't get it. They don't like you, nigga.
The hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't fuck with him lyrically. Just period. And he said niggas don't, all the motherfuckers, when people talk about lists and he not on the list, but he went up against Jay-Z. He went up against this one. He went up against that one, and he's still here. He's still here rapping, walking around, running his miles, living his life, lifting weights, living and breathing and eating good food. And I said, this was my rebuttal. I said, hey, well, the video shoot, he felt the way about that. He said, well, if I held grudges, like niggas held grudges against me, where would the West Coast be? He's like, there was a time where I was the only nigga out here. So if I was like that, when niggas was trying to do what they was doing, where would we be? Where would we all be? And that was his rebuttal. So,
damn, bro. You know what the game remind me of?
See Drake owning his own label.
Does anyone know what clip? Let me see if y'all know what clip I'm about to play. Does anybody know what clip I'm about to play? Chat. This is game, bro. Bro, this is game, dog. I love Kendrick right here. Like, oh shit, the fuck? Nigga, I told you to get packed. Not that better for me, you know. The Slimmies of summer. Nah, this is game right here, bro. I got pretty damn good at it. Nah, this is the game right here. Game, I love you, but I'm sorry. Yo, it's like this nigga been telling you fuck you for like 10 years, and you still like, man, oh, why you don't like me again? Like, nigga, he don't fuck with you. This is game right here.
How come he don't want me, man?